This is a special weekend edition of the James Hendricks School of Leadership with guest host Brent Clark.
Hey everybody, this is Clinton flashback, November 18, 1996. This is a radio address he did, fictitiously of course, in the Oval Office. Get ready.
Good morning, my fellow Americans. Today I come to you with a unique situation. And may I start with the bad news. 2 days ago, the Senate, in a rather shall I say, petty mood, decided to go ahead and pass, with just a simple majority, most likely within party lines, welfare reform. And to be honest with you, that particular bill has provisions in it that I cannot and will not support. And while I have spoken to several senators, and I understand their positioning behind why they put it in the bill, just the fact that the Senate can't seem to pass it without some sense of consensus, but resorted to petty partisanship, is the reason why I can't sign this bill. It isn't vetoed. But in other good news, the House and the Senate have agreed for a compromise. The shutdown is averted. Government workers can return back to work for the beginning of Thanksgiving weekend and through the first part of September. Now, some housekeeping notes. On Wednesday the 15th, I was in contact with Secretary of State Warren Christopher. Thanks to the summit in Oslo, we have come to a conclusion that the Dayton Accords are to be approved, as stated. Now, there are some countries who are wanting to appeal to the UN for amendments. The U.S.'s official position, as well as Great Britain's and several other nations, especially Norway, has stated that we will not. We're aware there's some holdouts, but these will proceed as done. Now, here's what's going to be going on. These provisions have already been approved at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base in Dayton. And in December, I will go to Paris, France, with Mrs. Clinton if I have to sign these Dayton Accords. They will be signed as is without amendments. Because what's going on is this. No doubt. Listen to me. Because part of the compromises we have done, we're happy to do this, is to combine with other nations to allow the UN to send peacekeeping troops throughout Bosnia. Now, I'm aware what conservatives are saying, that we're keeping this in a quagmire. But Richard Holbrooke, he has stated clearly that he will work with the Defense Department to make sure such a thing doesn't happen. This is a controversy that needs to be arrested once and for all. I mean, after all, this is a mess that we inherited from the previous administration. But nonetheless, we should try to clean up the mess. A few more remarks. I am aware of a file some of my opponents have, they say on me, on Whitewater. I've had press demands that I talk about this. I'm not going to comment. This is for the White House counsel. Even Mark McClarty, who I've discussed things with, says I should say nothing. We don't need scandal at this time. This is a crucial time in American policy. Now, the good news is, surely Congress will not kick the can any further than it already has. Because the discussion with the White House counsel, Jack Quinn, and this is his determination. No documents are to be released at this time. The Senate Whitewater Committee is beyond its bounds. Okay? All right then. And with that, you have the best possible chance. Thank you guys. Because now, you are blessed beyond measure. My fellow Americans, I will do my best to help this country. I'm willing to be humbled, and I'm willing to work hard. Thank you very much, my fellow Americans, and God bless you. Hey guys, I hope you enjoy listening. Please subscribe, become a part of James A. Hendricks School Leadership. Until next time, we want you to keep up the hope and the faith. It's Brent Clark saying Jesus saves, I'll be okay. Take care. Be proactively informed. God bless you, and God bless America.